Hello everybody, this is Marge Smith from the Really Cool After School and you are watching the Really Cool Wednesdays, our 11 a.m. live video with really cool parenting tips specially for you. This month we are talking about tantrums. Christmas is nearly here and we're all afraid that your children might act up during our Christmas meetings, or maybe during Christmas mass, or maybe during your visit to granny, or when your friends come over. Nobody likes to deal with a tantrum. Nobody likes to go through a tantrum, but especially not your child. They don't like to go through that either. So it's hard for both yourselves and your kids. So in those December live meetings with you, I want to tell you about tantrums and I want to give you tips to help you to deal with this hard time in toddler's life, which is a tantrum. Okay, so if you're interested, just stay tuned and I'm going to talk for the next few minutes about tantrums. Okay, so what I want to talk to you about today is setting limits, as about having limits for your child's behavior. We are talking on our profile a lot about positive discipline, about positive parenting, about this positive and gentle approach. But that approach does not mean that you can let your child to do whatever they want to do, that you can let them run free and do whatever they're pleased to do. Not at all. Positive parenting also has limits and boundaries, and they set them very clearly, and they show the children what they're expected to do, what is the behavior that you desire, and what is the behavior that you don't like at all. So this is called setting boundaries and setting clear limits. This is very important because when we set clear limits for our children, they have the sense of security. This is important for their upbringing. This is important for their well-being, to know what they are allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do. This is all connected to the positive discipline. This is all connected to our techniques of how to deal with the tantrums. And I will be exploring this subject even further in our masterclass. We run our masterclasses on each last Wednesday of the month. So this month it will be the 29th of December at 7 p.m. And on that masterclass, we will be talking about tantrums and dealing with them and how to survive the child with a tantrum, how to help them, but how to also help yourself, how to ignore those comments that are made by family members who are telling you that you're not a good parent because your child is having a major meltdown, or how to avoid those looks from the strangers on the streets when your child is having a meltdown, maybe in the shop. This is all real life stuff. So on those masterclass, I will answer your questions, I will deal with your problems, and I will find solutions to things that bother you, and I will try to give you real life examples that you can start using straight away. If you're interested in that subject, please join me on the masterclass on the 29th of December. You can register by using the link above or below here in the comments, and it will bring you to a registration page. I hope I will see you at the masterclass. See you and Merry Christmas!